let's get right into it. If you think you know cannabis just by looking at the THC percentage, well, you're only hearing the lead singer. But today, we're going to listen to the entire symphony. We're talking about the very soul of the plant, its terpenes.
You know, this quote really just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It completely flips the script, getting us to think beyond a single compound and focus on the plant's whole aromatic essence. Believe me, these terpenes are what really guide and shape your entire experience.
So how exactly do these aromatic angels pull this off? Well, it all comes down to this really cool concept called the entourage effect. And this, my friends, is where the real magic happens.
To put it simply, the entourage effect is this idea that all the different compounds in the cannabis plant just work better when they're together. It's this beautiful example of synergy, where 1 + 1 doesn't just equal 2, it might equal 3 or 4 or even more.
And this right here is the perfect way to picture it. Think of THC as this incredible powerhouse lead vocalist, an amazing talent for sure. But when you bring in the terpenes, that's the backup singers, the guitars, the drums, the whole orchestra. You get this rich, complex, and harmonious performance that is just so much more powerful than any solo act could ever be.
Okay, so now that we've got a handle on this whole synergy thing, let's actually meet the key players in this symphony. It's time to meet the High Council of Terpenes. First up, we've got Myrcene, often called the merciful mother, and for good reason. As one of the most common terpenes you'll find in cannabis, her presence has a really profound impact on a strain's effects.
The first clue is always the smell, right? Just imagine it, that combination of musky, earthy notes mixed with this sweet, fruity character that's almost exactly like a ripe mango. It's just a deeply grounding aroma.
But what really defines Myrcene is its incredibly relaxing effect. I mean, it's famous for being the keeper of couch lock, bringing on that heavy-bodied, tranquil feeling of deep peace. You're going to find it in high concentrations in classic strains like Granddaddy Purple and Blue Dream.
Now let's do a complete 180 from Myrcene's calming vibe. Let's talk about Limonene, the luminous uplifter. And yeah, just like its name suggests, this terpene offers a totally different kind of experience. The aroma is exactly what you think it is. Bright, sharp, zesty. It's that unmistakable, clean scent of citrus that honestly feels like it just slices right through any mental fog you might have. See, Limonene elevates. It doesn't sedate. It's known for just banishing stress and totally sparking a better mood. If you've ever felt that sudden burst of positive, clean energy from a particular strain, you probably have Limonene to thank. Keep an eye out for it in strains like Super Lemon Haze and Wedding Cake.
Next up on the council is pine, the forest keeper. This terpene is all about clarity, focus, and bringing that fresh, clean feeling of the wilderness right to your senses.
Pine's aroma is just so crisp and herbal. Seriously, picture yourself taking a walk through a pine forest with little hints of rosemary and basil floating on the air. It's a truly refreshing and clarifying scent.
What's really interesting about pining is that its effects can help with alertness and memory, and sometimes it can even push back against that short-term memory haze you might get from THC. It's also known for helping to open up the airways. You'll find it in legendary strains like Jack Hur and, yep, you guessed it, in Blue Dream, right alongside Myrcene.
Okay, now for a really unique member of the council, Caryophyllene, the spicy protector. This one breaks the mold in a pretty significant way.
So what makes caryophyllene so special? It's the only terpene that's also known to act like a cannabinoid. This means it can actually bind directly to the CB2 receptors in our body's endocannabinoid system, the same network THC and CBD interact with. And since those CB2 receptors are mostly in our immune system, not our brain, caryophyllene can help fight inflammation and pain directly, all without any psychoactive effects. It's this amazing bridge between the aromatic and the therapeutic.
Its smell is super distinctive, spicy and kind of funky. Think black pepper, cloves, a bit of cinnamon. It's this warm, peppery scent that's really easy to pick out once you know what you're looking for.
So because it binds directly to those cannabinoid receptors in the body, caryophyllene is famous for its powerful anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. It gives you this soothing, warm body buzz that really targets physical discomfort without being too sedating. You'll find this spicy protector in heavy hitters like Girl Scout cookies and sour diesel. And that brings us to our fifth and final aromatic angel, Linalool, the lavender soother. This is the terpene you're looking for when you want ultimate calm and relaxation.
The aroma is mostly that famous floral, lavender-like scent.
maybe with some delicate woody undertones. It's basically a spa day in a smell. It's just so relaxing.
Linalool is really celebrated for its potent anti-anxiety and sedative effects. It's the one you want when you need to quiet a racing mind, get ready for bed, or just generally turn down the volume on a noisy world. You can find this soothing spirit in strains like Do-Si-Dos and Skittles.
So, now that we've met the council, this knowledge can completely transform how we approach cannabis. Understanding these powerful compounds is all about being more mindful, more intentional, and of course, safer with our consumption. So, how do you actually apply all this? It really comes down to 3 simple but totally crucial steps. First, just listen to your body. Pay attention to how different terpene profiles affect you personally. Second, always follow the golden rule. Start low and go slow. And finally, for any specific medical questions, it is absolutely essential to talk to a doctor.
And that's our journey into decoding these incredible compounds. We've seen how these aromatic angels all work together in a symphony to create an experience that goes so far beyond what THC can do all by itself. So, the question I'll leave you with is this. Now that you know them, which one will guide your next experience?
What was I saying? The fan, the click, the hum, so heavy.